Halito. Greetings to you all. I'm Phoenix Nadi, the Copper Shaman, and this is Sunday Sermon. I'm coming to you guys today talking about acceptance and protection because they go hand in hand. Sometimes we get a little fearful about accepting some of the things that are going on in our lives. We also get a little fearful sometimes about accepting the reasons as to why certain things happen, like maybe neglect, maybe a issue, maybe the fact that you may have overlooked some things, or maybe you just might not feel certain about a situation or something that you're dealing with or something that you're going through. Well, understand that we are divinely protected when we are divinely aligned with the things that we are meant to have in our lives, with the things that we are meant to accomplish, the things that we are meant to overcome, right? Some of the things and the lessons that we go through are meant for us to learn. They are meant for us to get into a place where we can find that lesson. And that's really like the main thing in this existence that we live in, is to simply find the lesson so that we can learn, right? We have to be able to learn how to adapt, how to go through some situations or things that we may have been dealing with in our lives and may not know exactly how to pinpoint the lesson in it. So we go through cycles, right? We go through all of these different lessons and different things that we get the opportunity to learn from. We get the opportunity to find a way to adapt, right? And understand that it's okay. And I'm saying this because I know a lot of us need to hear this. It is okay to make mistakes, first and foremost. It is most definitely okay to make mistakes. Why? Because mistakes are here to make us stronger. Mistakes are here for us to learn our lessons. They're here for us to gain wisdom from the knowledge that is obtained from the mistake that has been made. So, acceptance. Accepting that sometimes we stumble and we fall. Sometimes we come to a place of not understanding and uncertainty. Sometimes we come to a place where we just may not get it. And we may have to bump our heads over and over and over again. But the full understanding that we need here is that lessons are here to make us strong. Lessons are here to build us up, to give us confidence, to put us in a place where we don't have to go through that ever again. We don't have to go through those situations again, right? And it's okay. We are here for that purpose. We are here for that purpose. The only way that we can evolve, the only way that we can change, the only way that we can become better than we have been, right? It is okay. And that's what I'm here to tell you today. Like, that is the biggest part of this Sunday sermon, is for you to understand that it is okay. It is okay. So a good affirmation for you to do, especially if you find yourself falling into these moments of making these mistakes over and over again. You have to tell yourself, it is okay that I stumble and fall, because each time that I stumble and I fall, I'm able to get myself back up again, regroup, refocus, and try again. The more I try, the more I succeed. The more I succeed, the more I become the better version of myself that I want to be. You see how that flowed? You see how that just gave you a beginning, middle, and end? We have to do that with ourselves sometimes. We have to go ahead and stand in front of the mirror, man. And I don't think that I could stress this enough. I think I talk about this so much. But we have to be able to stand in front of the mirror and look at ourselves, man, and our totality. And accept every last aspect, every last happening, every last notion, every last thing that you have come to do, every last thing that you have even made a mistake of doing, every last thing that you have done successfully. Understand there is still a lesson. There is still something to learn. There is still something to grasp. There is still something that you can cling on to so that you could teach those who come behind you that there's another way, that there's a better way, that there's a greater and grander way that's more beneficial to not only the physical, but the spiritual aspect of yourself. Let's not neglect that. Let's not put that aside. Let's understand that what's happening on this physical realm of existence is also happening in the spiritual realm of existence. And that every last happening has to be analyzed because there are dual lessons that are meant for us to succeed, to transcend, to evolve, right? To ascend into the next level of our existence, to become better than we have ever been. And that is really the goal. And so I'm going to tap into the protection aspect of that as well so that we can bring it all together and we can have a well-rounded viewpoint here. So understand that the path has been laid out. The path has been walked several times over. And understand that that mitochondrial DNA that you have within you is indeed the very essence of your ancestors. Those who have walked the walk, have been there, done that, right? So they're in a place right now where they can give you wisdom, guidance, and understanding via the spirit, via your soul's connection, via DNA. All right. So remember when they said that there's a lot of junk DNA and they don't know where it comes from? It comes from your ancestors, baby. It comes from your ancestors. They are speaking to you as long as you have accepted where you are and you are at the point now in your life where you can open up, where you can receive those messages, where you can tap in because now you're accepting every aspect of your being. You're accepting every aspect of who you are, your happenings and why they have come about, their purpose and their reason, the wisdom that now you can apply because they have seen what has happened to them as they go through what they have gone through in their time of existence in the physical, because they're still existing because all things are energy and energy never dies, right? So they are still existing. They are still here helping, aiding, guiding, directing, giving lessons and explaining happenings and giving us so much knowledge, so much understanding, so much purpose, so much thoughts, so much action. So we're able to take that and wrap that around that as a hedge of protection. And this protection comes from within. So you know how they say that there's really nothing outside of you? It's very true. Very, very, very true. Everything that you need is already within you. Everything that you need to take the knowledge from your happenings after you accept what they are and how they came and what needs to be changed and what needs to be looked at, analyzed, flipped, flopped, and turned into whatever it needs to be turned into. After you have transmuted the negative into a positive, they are here. Your aura is filled with them. And yes, they are protecting you. Yes, they are here to help you through your situations and have always been here. Remember, they used to always say that you will never know where you're going until you know where you've come from. Well, understand that knowing that your ancestors are right here. They're right here within you. Should give you the okay to explore life. Should give you the okay to do something you've never done before. Why? Because there's a part of you and those ancestors within you that have been there, done that, and can help aid, guide, and direct you through it. We should never be fearful. We should never be fearful. Understanding that concept, that aspect, that truth, because it is indeed true. Scientifically proven. So never fear, never doubt. Accept who you are wholeheartedly, 100% through and through, up and down, left and right. Accept it. Accept what you go through. Understand that they are only lessons, that they're only there to make you better, to make you stronger. And also understand that you have a sublime level of protection that begins within you and wraps itself all the way around your physical being and thrives up and through your spiritual self. Understand that you are divinely guided, divinely protected, and divinely equipped to walk this walk, to live in this existence, to learn, to fall, to build yourself back up and begin again. This has been my Sunday sermon. Look, I'm taking it to heart. I don't know about you, But I am Phoenix Nadi, the Copper Shaman. Chapishala Shike. Thank you for watching. Peace.